headed to the most stunning land in Animal Kingdom. Well, at night that is. Brittany here from Vivacious Views. With the time change coming up, we only have a limited window of opportunity to see Pandora fully immersed at night. So we are headed to the Animal Kingdom to see the bioluminescence. This is the last Friday that Animal Kingdom is open until 8 p.m. before daylight savings time changes and we spring forward an hour. So that means we'll get almost a whole hour tonight enjoying Pandora at nighttime. Disney, why did you put the coolest nighttime land in a park that closes so early during the year? Please let me know in the comments what is going on, Disney. There is also the annual pass holder magnet that is out right now through March 15th that has Nick and Judy from Zootopia promoting the new Zootopia 2. There's also the carrot cake sundae that you can pick up. And because Steven has not done the new attraction, we are going to check out Zootopia Better Zootopia while we're waiting on it to get dark outside. Zootopia Better Zootopia is the new 4D show that took over where It's Tough to Be a Bug was inside of the Tree of Life. So you get to celebrate Zootopia Day with Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. And like I mentioned, it is a 4D show, so there are some glasses that you'll be putting on. And then you get this beautiful view of the Tree of Life and all of the carvings of the animals as you walk through to the attraction. This is the closest that you could get to the Tree of Life coming to this attraction. So it's definitely worth the walk through. And then the attraction is super cute. I did get to come for the annual pass holder preview day for this new attraction, so I will link that video down in the description below if you want to check out that Animal Kingdom day.
Party is presented in Carrot Vision 3D. Carrots, they're good for your eyes. Ask anybody. Rodent, ready to do big things.
It is so cool to be able to say that you are inside of the Tree of Life, the Animal Kingdom park icon during this attraction. We did just watch the new Zootopia 2, which I think was just as cute and fun as the first one. It is on Disney Plus. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. The sun's starting to set, y'all. If you don't know, I am a sunset girly, and the Florida sunsets are just amazing, especially here at the Disney parks. We are making our way into Pandora and the Valley of Moira. This girly is starting to get hungry, so we are going to put in a mobile order through the My Disney Experience app for Santulli Canteen and show you guys the good eats from there. One of my favorite places to eat in Animal Kingdom. Check out these floating mountains. It looks so beautiful during the sunset. I can't wait to show y'all how it looks all lit up at night. It's such a short window of opportunity to be able to see this during the year. You can only see it during the winter months. We're gonna head into Wind Traders, check out the new merch. I know the new Fire and Ash movie came out, so we'll see what kind of new stuff they have in here. They have a little Banshee stuffed shoulder pal that can sit on your shoulder. This looks cool, kind of a plastic dagger to play with that lights up. That'd be really fun to carry around the park at night. We have a hoodie here so you can look like a Navi, can look like your avatar. I'm sure this would glow on the rides as well in that black light. That's $38.99. They have the hats. There are more Spirit jerseys and hoodies here. They even have the Navi tail. They have the bucket hat that has Pandora, the world of Avatar on it, and then has the bioluminescence. This looks like something from Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z or something. Maybe from Way of Water. And then this is from the new Fire and Ash movie. They have the cool axe here. It doesn't light up, but cool to play with for kids. Some more hats and merch from the Way of Water movie. We've got the long sleeve here with the floating mountains on there, kind of a teal color. I love that color. They have a quilt blanket, super soft. You can pick up some gemstones while you're here and even some plants. It says plants can be transported by plane anywhere in the continental United States except for California, Arizona, and Texas. And they will pack for your carry-on luggage as well. Here is a water bottle, $19.99. Some more shirts, and then we'll head over here towards all of this stuff lit up with the black light so you can kind of see what it would look like on the rides or as you walk around Pandora at night. Here are some of the Pandora merch where you are flying on the back of a banshee. That's a really cool color concept. I'm loving that design there. And then they have some of the drums and all of the lit up merch. They even have these new eggs that I have seen that are very popular for $44.99. You can hatch a banshee of your own at home. These are very popular right now. This is really fun to play with. The Navi drum set lights up whenever you bang bang on the bass drum. And this was $32.99. All of this merch here would look so cool on the Navi River Journey ride, or any ride really at any of the parks that have the black light effect. Everything would kind of light up. There is that bucket hat I showed earlier. They do have a Pandora World of Avatar journal here that you can buy as well. Then they have the light up. This is a water bottle that lights up. Oh, that is so cool. That is a really cool design. $24.99. It even has kind of the flip up top with the little strap to hold it. And here's some more of the hoodies that glow and some more of the zipper jackets as well, because it has been a little chilly here lately. Our mobile order is ready for pickup, so we are going to head over to Santulli Canteen. This Pandora quick service restaurant has a great theming backstory. This building originally served as an RDA mess hall, basically a cafeteria for the human mining operation before the land was reclaimed. And after the RDA left, Alpha Centauri Expeditions repurposed it into a restaurant that guests can visit today. Santulli means family in Navi, and the walls even include sketches and photos suggesting humans and Navi studied each other's crafts together. There is a separate mobile order pickup window, which makes it super fast to grab your food. They do have a drink station set up with silverware and condiments that you may need for your meal. Today we ordered the chimichurri beef and chili garlic shrimp for $18.79. This is chimichurri beef paired with shrimp, tossed in a chili garlic sauce, topped with crunchy vegetable slaw and boba balls, and served with your choice of base. Another great thing about ordering in the My Disney Experience app through the mobile order is that you get to customize your order. So you can choose red and sweet potato hash, noodles, rice and beans, hearty salad, or no base at all. And then for your sauce, you can do charred green onion vinaigrette, black bean vinaigrette, creamy herb dressing, or no sauce at all. Our choice was the noodles and also the creamy herb dressing, which I could get just a side of that to put on everything. And you can also customize your selection, whether you want the boba balls on the side or not at all. Same with the vegetable slaw or even the sauce, you could get that on the side as well. We also ordered the cheeseburger steam pod for $8.99. We actually ordered this off of the kids menu, and that's a little trick that I use when I'm on a budget. Adults can order off of the kids menus at the Disney World parks. This is a steamed cheeseburger pod stuffed with ground beef, ketchup, mustard, pickle, and cheddar. Serve with your choice of vegetable chips and or a Cuties mandarin, and then you can order a drink beverage as well. In the mobile order app, you can choose if you want the vegetable chips or a mandarin cutie. You get to select two sides, and then you can select your drink, whether it be a small Dasani water, a low-fat milk, a Minute Maid apple juice, a Simply orange juice, or you can do the assorted fountain beverage and refill your cup at the fountain station that I showed. These cheeseburger pods are a favorite quick service meal of mine at Animal Kingdom, and a little Disney trivia for you. The recipe for these steamed cheeseburger pods are inspired from a family recipe called hamburger hash from none other than Joe Rohde. And Joe Rohde is the Imagineer that helped create the Animal Kingdom theme park way back in 1998. These do taste a lot like a McDonald's cheeseburger. I know a lot of people can at least kind of relate that flavor with McDonald's being all over the world. They do have that McDonald's cheeseburger kind of taste on the inside without that onion flavor, because it is just the beef, cheese, pickles, and then the ketchup and mustard. Very good, very cheap quick service meal that you can pick up in Animal Kingdom. I highly recommend this. I also highly recommend getting one of these bowls. They have multiple bowls that you can choose from, some different meat options. We went with the beef and shrimp combination, but there are different protein bowls that you can go with here at Santulli Canteen. You can also choose the chopped wood grilled chicken and chili garlic shrimp, the chimichurri beef and chopped wood grilled chicken. The Ocean Moon Bowl has tuna along with blue noodles, which makes it look really fun, and I think that might be the dish I get the next time we come to Pandora. There is also a chili garlic shrimp bowl, a chimichurri beef bowl, a chopped wood grilled chicken bowl, and then there are the famous desserts. There is a blueberry cream cheese mousse with passion fruit curd. I've had this one before. It is very tasty. There is also a mang kwan mousse that is cinnamon milk chocolate mousse, caramelized banana cake, banana sesame caramel, and chocolate sesame crumble. It's also worth mentioning for the Joffrey's coffee lovers like myself, they have a specialty cold brew flight that is cold brew, matcha cold brew, and ube cold brew featuring Joffrey's coffee cold brews. My favorite of all the bowls is the beef bowl, so I usually tend to go towards that one and kind of mix it up with another protein. The garlic shrimp today, so good, so tasty. Love these noodles, but I do want to shout out the red and sweet potato hash. That is a favorite base that I get as well. And I do think the nostalgia of kind of these cheeseburger pods tasting like a McDonald's cheeseburger. I am a 90s kid. I'm born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, so I was part of the McDonald's Happy Meal fad that, you know, my parents would get us a Happy Meal after school. So these cheeseburger pods do taste like a McDonald's cheeseburger, and I love it. I'm loving it. The way that Disney and the Imagineers will immerse you in the stories that you watch in these movies is so amazing. To continue on a story after the first Avatar movie and kind of give a continuation into this land, to be able to immerse yourself in the world of Pandora. And at night, Pandora's Valley of Moira tells an even bigger story. In the lore, this region of Pandora was once heavily disturbed by the RDA mining operation from Avatar before the environment slowly reclaimed itself. After the conflict ended, the RDA left, and over time, the valley regenerated. By the time guests arrive, humans return through Alpha Centauri expeditions, or ACE, as eco-tourists here to study Pandora respectfully instead of mining it. That's why you still see old human structures mixed with waterfalls and glowing plants and Na'vi details all throughout the land. The floating mountains are like stepping onto another world, while the bioluminescents glow at night make Pandora feel alive, almost like the valley is breathing. Even in the story, special plants help filter the atmosphere enough to make it breathable for human visitors. So Pandora at night isn't just beautiful, it's a world that remembers what happened but chose to heal anyway. And isn't that just beautiful? I mean, this land is absolutely stunning at night with all of the glowing and bioluminescence and beautiful waterfall features. It is stunning. The two attractions that you can find in Pandora are Na'vi River Journey and Flight of Passage. Right now, Flight of Passage is at an 85-minute wait, so we are not going to be riding the rides tonight, but I will put in some previous footage that we've recorded of the Flight of Passage ride. It is my favorite ride of all the rides at any Disney park, and I'll link in the description down below the full video if you did want to go check out those rides. Flight of Passage takes you inside Pandora's story by letting guests link with an avatar and ride a banshee over the Valley of Moira. In this experience, ACE, or Alpha Centauri Expeditions, invites visitors to connect through the Avatar program so humans can safely experience Pandora the way the Na'vi do. The ride simulates flying over floating mountains, waterfalls, oceans, and bioluminescent forests, making it feel less like a coaster and more like actually soaring through another world. Even the queue adds to the story, moving through an old RDA facility, now repurposed for research, where human technology and Pandora's environment meet in one space. Navi River Journey is a 60-minute wait right now, so I will put in that previous ride footage. Navi River Journey is a peaceful boat ride that takes you deep into Pandora's bioluminescent rainforest. The story follows Alpha Centauri Expeditions, or ACE, ecotourism mission guiding guests through winding rivers where Navi culture and nature coexist in harmony. Along the way, you'll encounter glowing plants, floating seed pods, and the breathtaking Charmin of the songs, a figure who embodies the spiritual connection between the Navi and their world. We will be doing a full Pandora walkthrough, more eats, more drinks, more treats, and definitely doing the rides again here soon as part of our new Disney Parks Lands playlist, where we deep dive into a land at a particular Disney park. Can't wait to start that new series and share it with you guys. Living in Central Florida now, we are so close to the parks. It is going to be so much fun to deep dive into each land. The world of Pandora is absolutely spectacular to see at night. It saddens me so much that it closes early pretty much the entire year. You don't get to see Pandora immersed at nighttime. Disney, please, please do something about this. This is such a beautiful nighttime land. I understand closing early for the animals, but Pandora needs to be seen by everyone at night. The bioluminescence and all of the different glowing plants and nightlife and waterfalls at night, it needs to be seen by the Pandora fans. So Disney, hear me out. Before heading out for the night, we're going to head over to the Tree of Life to watch the nighttime show, the Tree of Life Awakenings. And it was really cool because we got to see the Banshee fly across the Tree of Life and the bioluminescence. So that worked out perfect. along with us on a fun night in Pandora with all the bioluminescence and stuffing our faces with some good eats at Santilli Canteen. If you haven't already, be sure to go hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our future Disney Parks videos. As always, stay vivacious, viewers, and we'll see you on our next video.